It's important for your audience to realize and recognize that it's not coincidence, it's not happenstance that Mr. Jordan Neely happens to be black. That is to say, when watching how he was murdered, it reminded me of the bad old days of slavery. That is to say, when black people were treated so shabbily and so atrociously. And we also should not see it as an irrelevant detail that the accused murderer has served time in the US military, has had two overseas deployments. When I read that, I was thinking perhaps he was deployed in Afghanistan or Iraq. Perhaps he learned that chokehold in Afghanistan or Iraq. Or perhaps he even used that chokehold against Afghanis or Iraqis. Also, we should see that Mr. Neely having this mental episode is a reflection of the fact that the United States has very poor social welfare measures, which is one of the reasons why it has one of the largest homeless populations in the world in this apparent rich country. And likewise, a disproportionate percentage of those who are unhoused, who are homeless, happen to be black. It's also clear that the United States, as presently constituted, is incapable of dealing with the foregoing issues. I think it's incumbent upon our friends in the international community to raise this question at the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva, at the General Assembly of the United Nations in New York City, because we should also recognize that, as I just referenced the fact that the accused was deployed overseas, there is a connection between this kind of brutality that the US military exercises overseas and the kind of brutality that it exercises at home.